In this video, we are racing at a fantasy F1 circuit. This is completely made up from scratch and it does not exist in real life. Guys, I welcome you to the Heart Lake Complex. Like the video, subscribe for more, and let's get into the race here today. We're going to learn this one on the fly. I haven't done a single lap, so let's get to it. So without further ado, let's send it and let's see what happens. Let's have some fun. Never done a lap here, no idea where I'm going. 8 laps to basically learn everything. So we're just going to follow the AI's lead for this one. I think that makes the most sense. So turn 1 isn't really a corner. Turn 2 is definitely a corner. Korea turn 1 vibes from that as we head through turn 3. This is Road America vibes. With there's the curbing, that's the general vibe I'm getting. Just trying to be careful here. This is a left, right, into a left, and we, oh my god, this is a hairpin. Hairpin, oh my god, that's very tight. And we've got an Alpine off for an excursion. Williams out of shape, okay. Here we go, P17 it is. Okay, so that was interesting. That was like a little S section into a sharp hairpin, which is the version of the layout that I've chosen. There's a different one which has basically like a long swooper. Oh my god, I've completely overdone that. Oops. But there's like a long kind of bend rather than the hairpin version. So there's different layouts for this. Williams goes through, but we're going to get a car back, although we just tuck back and lose momentum. Can I move the brake bias a bit to the front as we have some rear locking. Sort of downhill left right. Reminds me of Kailami. That does. Kailami midway through the lap. Before we go to the very high hairpin. This is I'm just following the Williams here. Okay, that could be flat. What's this? Little 90-degree right and another one, a bit sharper than 90 to be fair. Oh, this is the final corner. Okay, so this is the paddock building, so that's a lap. Okay, fair enough. Very, very different, which I like compared to the modern F1 circuits we have nowadays, which are just basically street circuits. This feels like a different sort of racetrack. So let's try it and get to work. So brief yellow flag, that might be behind. We've got this S section, which I remember last time, just following the Williams here, who runs wide. We're going to go through, so we've lost our point of reference as we just about make the hairpin there. No apex found, but we'll take it. So I remember this, we've got that flat right-hander coming up now. And this is when things get a little bit for me. This is where we outbroke ourselves before. So we'll break a little bit earlier. Okay, that was better. That was better. I can probably still break a bit more than that, but we'll take it. Another right. Oh, we've got the switch back on the last lap. And then this is Kailami, which I like. I do like this. Kailami, I think, is a very fitting name. And that brings us onto the back straight, which is the DRS zone. And this will just close the DRS as this felt a bit loose last time through here. That's flat. And then we arrive. Okay, this is the double right-handers, so the double 90 rights. And that's a lap, I think. So fairly straightforward actually to memorize. About 2 laps. I still need probably 1 or 2 more just to kind of get my speed right, but okay, let's cook. Let's see now if we can get something out of this. So we're P17 right now. Hopefully with us finding some pace we can start to motor on and make up some ground. So this is flat from the last lap. This one should be flat as well, I think. Yes it is. And then on the brakes early, that hairpin's very sharp. And now to this back straight. Let's keep pushing. Tyres are nicely warmed up as well, so we can really go for it. This is the easy flat right. And then into the DRS, which we open. Right, try and break a little bit more here. We've been struggling with this corner. This is that dodgy chicane. No idea what sort of speed to carry through here. Bit of a wide line this time might help. That's not bad. And then into Kailami, which I straight away recognise. That was nice. Okay, you can see more cars right there, so we're starting to make inroads. I'm on 98 AI out of 100, so I've actually gone probably a bit too high, to be fair, for a first time track learning, but we're making it work. I just got to try not to make any mistakes, as I say that. Big oversteer moment. I love this final corner, this kind of double apex over the crest, kind of back down final corner. That's a 1.5 second improvement, so into the 28s. Got a yellow. Oh my god. That's AlphaTauri off there for a excursion, and there's the other one, which we're going to nail on the exit. So now we're starting to cook. P15, Haas up next. Let's see. So we head through the S's. Oh, rear locking. Save, good save there. Lost out to the AlphaTauri, but that was a good recovery. Didn't lose too much through there, luckily enough. That was a nice little drift through the flat tire. Right, let's keep on pushing. As we're at a half race distance, pretty much. And now we have car references, so we can also carry more speed now, just basically following what they're doing. So that's going to help us out a lot. Right, let's try and see if we can nail it. Definitely the best part of the track for me. I love this triple combo. Look at that, they're all battling ahead. So we're really closing in now. Let's see if we can tighten up. Close that DRS a little bit earlier there, just to keep the car stable into the right. Oh my god. Woo. Yellow flag. Oh my god. Whoa. Woo. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that P9. Cheers, fellas. That was a big old stack going on there, so we will take that. Thank you very much. So back into clean air then. Can we get P8? There's, I think that's an Alfa Romeo. Let's go hunting and let's see if we can chase him down. I'll let you guys enjoy a bit of engine sound on this one and just the track itself. I interrupt the engine sound to bloody tell you the car's trying to fight me at every corner through there. I'm slipping and sliding everywhere. Good thing is I know where I'm going now, so I can start to try and really give it some push, but one of the Alfa Romeo just a bit too far. I don't know if we're fast enough. The AI difficulty that I said before being quite high might bite us in the butt. Let's try again. Okay, that's a pretty clean lap, and also my tyres are gone. That's also why the back end's slipping. the left rear has hit the cliff. I am on super soft, so I thought I'd go on a softer compound as it is a new track. And I went a bit risky on the high AI level, so I took a gamble on tyres, but now both my rears have gone. So this should be an interesting end to the race, as we're now going to probably try and hold on for points. The last 2 laps they've tried to lunge me at the hairpin, and it's going to happen again as we get lunged by the Alfa Romeo, and that's a Haas actually. 0 rear traction, but we still managed to out-traction the Haas there. So let's see if we can try and hang on to a point over this last lap in a bit. So I know exactly where I'm going now, so it's just about trying to keep it tidy, keep it clean, and hang on to these rear tyres, which are rapidly tapping out. I probably don't like this triple combo, but then I love this one. Like, the difference is just night and day. Elevation change, speed. This one feels so much nicer to drive. I like that I named that Kailani. I think it's quite fitting, as it is just like, basically it's like a reverse mirror version of the Kailani, edition in the middle sector. Leader on the last lap. Just going to try and bring this one home now. Oh, there's the fireworks. So the leader has crossed the line, or is about to cross the line. Just trying to fight the back end now and take it very smooth. The Alfa Romeo has disappeared, so it's just about bringing it home through these final few corners, and that's going to be a couple of points for us in P9 from P20. Admittedly, a nice little favour at this corner when the car stacked up, very much helped us out, but hey, you got to be there to take it, and that's exactly what we did, as we're going to finish the race in 9th. AR probably a little bit higher difficulty wise, but still good fun, and a track that has a little bit of everything, and I really enjoyed that. That's 2 for 2 now. I still prefer the PGO International Circuit, which we did in the last video. I think that is going to be very hard to top, but this was a lot of fun, and a nice combo of circuits. I've got Korea vibes, Turn 1, Road America at times, Kailami, bit of an S section there, just a bit of everything. Big fan of it overall. So last thing to check out before we wrap up the video is going to be the pits, as we of course not gone through them yet. So we stay straight. This is very much Korea vibes, this pit entry. Wow, what a throwback. When look at the quality of this, look at the detail of the building. So good. Big fan of these mods. The guy that does this is fantastic. I think it's called Sub-Zero Race Department. Everything will be linked down below. Check it out. It's well worth it. There we go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe for more daily F1 content. I've got one more of these tracks to try out, which I'm going to save for a rainy day, but hopefully I'm looking forward to it. I think you guys are going to love the last one. I think it's got a lot of potential, and that's why I'm kind of saving it. So yeah, guys, cheers for watching. Links down below as always. A big shout out to the members of the channel for supporting all the videos that I make as always. Check out the 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them already. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and that's goodbye from me. Adios.